Welcome to Heritage. Ever wonder what happened to the legends who defined our childhood movies? From the action-packed 80s to the unforgettable 90s, these stars were everywhere. Today, we're looking at their incredible transformations. You won't believe how some of them look now. Stay tuned for our number one pick. It's a total shocker. Starting our list is Mel Gibson, the face of the Lethal Weapon franchise. While he was the ultimate action hero back in the day, he has now transitioned into a powerful force behind the camera. I've always believed his directing skills are just as sharp as his acting. He's looking distinguished these days, don't you think? Next, we have the legendary Al Pacino. He gave us chills as Tony Montana in the 80s, and even decades later, his intensity hasn't faded. In my opinion, his performance in The Irishman showed he's still got that magic. How do you feel about his legendary career, spanning over 50 years?
Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy was the undisputed king of comedy, making us laugh throughout the 80s and classics like Beverly Hills Cop. It's clear to me that his comedic timing is a rare gift that hasn't changed one bit. He still carries that same famous smile, wouldn't you agree? Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks went from being a goofy comedy actor in the 80s to becoming America's dad. He has aged with incredible grace. If you ask me, his role in Castaway is one of the greatest physical transformations in history. Is there any role this man can't play? Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon seems to have found the fountain of youth. He became a household name with Footloose, and honestly, he barely looks any different today. I'm constantly amazed by how he maintains that youthful energy. What's your favorite movie from his massive filmography? Harrison Ford. Whether he's Han Solo or Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford is the definition of a Hollywood icon. I would argue that he is the most resilient actor of his generation. Even in his 80s, he's still leading major blockbusters. Do you prefer him as a pilot or an archaeologist?
Timothy Dalton. Timothy Dalton brought a serious, gritty vibe to the Bond franchise that many fans appreciate more today than ever before. From my perspective, his era of 007 was criminally underrated. He's now a distinguished veteran of the screen. Was he your favorite James Bond? Rutger Hauer. The late Rutger Hauer was a master of playing complex characters, especially in the cult classic Blade Runner. I'm firmly convinced that his Tears in Rain monologue is the best piece of acting from the 80s. His legacy continues to inspire actors, even today. Eric Stoltz. Eric Stoltz was a staple of 80s cinema, known for his versatility in films like Mask. While he's moved more into directing lately, his face is still instantly recognizable. I've always thought he had one of the most interesting career paths in Hollywood. Do you remember his cameo in Pulp Fiction? Daniel Day-Lewis. Known for his extreme method acting, Daniel Day-Lewis is a true chameleon. Although he has stepped away from acting, his impact remains huge. It's my firm belief that he is the greatest actor to ever pick up a script. If he decided to return, what kind of story should he tell?
Rowan Atkinson.
Long before he was the silent Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson was showing off his sharp wit in the 80s. I personally find his physical comedy to be unmatched by anyone in the industry. He's still active and just as hilarious. Do you prefer his talking roles or his silent ones? Forrest Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker has one of the most commanding presences in film history. I truly feel his Oscar-winning turn in The Last King of Scotland was legendary. He has a look that has only grown more soulful over time. Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington has been a powerhouse since his early days in the 80s. Has never given a bad performance in his entire life. He carries himself with so much authority today. Is he the GOAT in your book? John Malkovich. Intrigue. John Malkovich is famous for his unique voice and eccentric characters. He hasn't lost that mysterious edge that made him a star decades ago. I've always been fascinated by how he can make any character feel slightly dangerous. Which of his roles creeped you out the most? Willem Dafoe. Amazed. Willem Dafoe has one of the most expressive faces in Hollywood, and it has only gotten better with age. I was absolutely stunned by his recent work in the Spider-Man films. He is a true artist who never plays it safe. Do you like him better as a hero or a villain? Don Johnson. Smile and voice. Don Johnson was the ultimate style icon of the 80s, thanks to Miami Vice. He's still looking sharp and remains a very cool presence on screen. I honestly think he aged better than almost anyone else on this list. Do you still own a linen suit because of him?
Crispin Glover. Crispin Glover has always stayed true to his unique and often bizarre style of acting. From Back to the Future to his indie projects, he's one of a kind. In my eyes, Hollywood needs more actors who are as brave as he is. What was your reaction to his George McFly? Jason Patric. Jason Patric became a star in the 80s, but he's always chosen quality over quantity. I've always admired his choice to stay away from the typical Hollywood path. He still has that brooding leading man look today. Did you first see him in The Lost Boys? Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas was the face of 80s intensity, especially in Wall Street. He has transitioned into a legendary elder statesman of film. I consider his longevity in the business to be truly inspiring. Does anyone play a man on the edge better than him?